Hi, Vivian. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jen. Hi, Erica. I'm sorry I missed you this weekend, Erica, but it looks like you had fun. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Candace. Hi, Mandy. So I have some goodies I want to show you guys from Hero Arts, but first, let's cut some Crafty Critta paper down with some Crafty Critta foil, because I know you guys are taking advantage of that 20% off and the awesome conversion rate right now. Hi, Susan. Hi, Deb. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cut this one down to 5.5 by 4 1/4. This one I'm going to cut down to 3. What's slimline? 3 1/4. Yeah. Inches, and this one is 2.5. Okay, we'll see if those work. We'll see if they work. Okay, so I've cut down some lovely Crafty Critta paper. I need my light. Sorry, I know it's blinding. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Carol. And then we need to cut down some beautiful Crafty Critta hot foil. So if you have not been around, watch my videos for the last few days. Crafty Critta has 20% off their website. You'll want to go check it out. They have these wonderful bundles. That's on hot foil. It's on toner foil. It's on 21 colors of colored toner sheets. They have foil art. So you'll want to go check them out, and their wonderful DIY toner paper. 20% off. You're going to use the code FSC20, and the conversion rate right now between US dollars and Australian dollars makes it so worth it, because you're going to get $20 of Australian product for only 14 US dollars. Yep, you heard me right. All right, so these are the 19 colors of hot foil. We're not going to play with all of them. I'll have you guys pick out like 4 colors you want to see. So Katrina asks a great question. Katrina says, I know you're doing the class in PA. Ever think of doing one online? So yes. So we ordered a number of boxes for the class. I think we have 50 boxes coming. Don't quote me on that, but I think we have 50 boxes coming for the class. And if they don't sell out, then whatever is left, we will sell online, and we will do an online class. So you'll get the exact same products. You will have to pay for the shipping, obviously, for the boxes, but Tracy and I will do an online private Zoom class for the leftover boxes. So we will let you know if you don't get to sign up. If you want to come meet us in person, it's stampercon.net, the foiling class, and it's on October the 8th, and we're going to do our class, I think, at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. in case we get too many people in one class, so we have 2 slots, but the primary class is going to be at 12 p.m. So whatever is left, if there is any left, we will do an online class for you guys. Yes. My picture is really bad on my phone. Let me fix this quick. Not that it matters. I can't see anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, so depending on, you know, how the in-person class goes, depending on how many boxes are left, we'll do an online class. Now, I will say this. You don't get to pick. Like, you can't say, well, I want the fall toner sheets with the fall foil and the fall. No, no, no. You get what's in the box. If you want to pick your own, then go online right now and order the stuff, okay? That way you can have whatever you want, all right? And then you can go on Amazon and you can order your own Dusty brush. But if you're not going to be able to come meet us in person and do the class, and you're not going to be able to do the online class with us, listen, I do enough instruction for you guys that you should be able to walk through it. It's very easy, and I'll help you. Of course, if you have any questions, you can join us at Foiling Snobs Club, and I'll help you with any questions. But take advantage of this sale, you guys. It's 20% off before the holidays. You don't want to be late and say, oh, I'm out of red foil. Oh, I wish I had gotten the toner card so I could do my leftover waste foil. Just get it now. Take advantage of the 20% and that great conversion rate. By the time you save the 20% and the conversion, I mean, you're pretty much getting $6 free. That's how I look at it. That's more than enough with the 20% off to cover the majority of the shipping for you guys. So, as I said before, if you don't like the shipping, nobody's forcing you to order anything, but you're not going to find those colored toner sheets anywhere in the US. You can find foil. I've recommended quite a few companies for foil, but to get 20% off on hot foil, toner foil, DIY toner paper, colored toner sheets, as well as everything else that they stock, their foil art, you're not going to beat that price. So, hi, Jennifer. All right, so I want to show you guys, and then the code is, it's craftycritta.com, and then the code is FSC20 for the code. And that expires September 12th. Or while supplies last, which is what I have to say because you guys are the foiling fiends and you sell out of stuff all the time. Okay, so hi, Chow. So let me show you what I got from Hero Arts, and then we'll foil some of this beautiful stuff. We'll bring the foils back in. My glimmer's off to the left here warming up. It's been on the desk, so sorry, foil press people, but if it works in the glimmer, it'll definitely work in the foil press. All right, so they sent these two cards, which I thought I'd show you guys because they're pretty cool. Number one, I like to keep these when I'm hot foiling. You just got to be careful because like this has a coating on it. Sometimes your paper sticks to it, but they come in handy as shims. But what's cool is on the back side here, it tells you a little bit, like it has all these pictures of stuff they do, and I thought this one was cool. So here is a project on the front, which of course is Asian, so you knew I was drawn to it. But then on the back side here, it actually shows you what it is. So they have a calligraphy, which I did not know, bold prints, like Asian print background stamp. They have these texture stamps. They have some sentiments, their dyes, their paper, their watercolors, their ink. So I thought this was pretty cool to include this in the packaging. And then it says free shipping on orders $75 or more in the US. So pretty cool. And they have just launched hot foiling products. So we are going to play with these things today. This was my order that I purchased. And the one I really wanted to show you guys is this one. We'll come back to that one in a second. So they have this Wreath hot foiling plate. Now, I don't know why I thought this was going to be way bigger. This is actually not a super huge plate. So here it is on an A2 size card. So this is called Snowflake Wreath Hot Foil Plate. So here it is, and it is just little bitty snowflakes, very pretty. And I think I used, where's that dark blue? Deep Sea. I think this is the Deep Sea foil for this one. Okay, you can see it's just very pretty dark blue foil, but this is A2 size, so it's nice for sentiment. Does not have a dye. Okay. And then there's this one, which is called Stacked Happy Holidays. And this one is a hot foil and a dye. And I like this one because it's vertical. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was going to be bigger, Vivian. Like in my mind, it just looked real big, but it's really not that big on an A2 size card. I mean, it's good for an A2 size card, but I don't know. I guess I thought it was going to be like jumbo. Okay, still pretty. This one I like because it's vertical and it says Happy Holidays and it has the dies. And of course, I may have played with these a little bit earlier today. So this one I did in New Year's Party, just the silver. And I did another one in the gold, which is gold dust. So New Year's Party and gold dust. And you can see how they look cool vertically. Very pretty. And it has the matching die, so you can cut it out. So that one's cool. That one is, again, stacked Happy Holidays foil and cut. Okay. We're going to play with this. This is the pumpkin layering stencil. I have not used this yet. I just thought it was too cute to say no to. They gave me free glitter paper, and it's gold glitter paper and white glitter paper with my purchase. I did do the Stacy recommended foil on the glitter paper, and I'm not happy with the way this came out. It's okay, but I mean, you can tell that it's kind of, it's on glitter paper. It has texture. So I can still use it, but it's just not as smooth as I would like it. But the one I really wanted to show you guys is Hi Bonnie, is this. So they have, I think, 3 sentiments that are foil and cut sentiments. And this one's Happy Holidays. They have Merry Christmas and they have Season's Greetings. I wish I had gotten one that said Merry Christmas or Season's Greetings because I already bought this one and it said Happy Holidays. So I got 2 Happy Holidays. But anyway, this set, if you are going to foil it, you have to buy the stamp. And let me show you why. I'm going to demonstrate for you. The foil, I think I foiled all these. The foil does not connect. The words don't connect on the foiling. So it's just a shadow. So if you are going to foil this, you must buy the stamp. You do not need to buy the stamp to use the foiling. So if you are just a stamper and you don't do any foiling, you can just get away with the stamp. It says Happy Holidays, Merry and Bright, wishing you and joy. Fine. Clear photopolymer stamp. But if you are a foiler, you must buy these 2 together. And it does come with the die. And here's what it looks like. And it takes a little practice here. You can see how I did my little things here. So you have to line up. Do you see the foil? There's some gaps in there. You have to line up your stamping after you foil it. So that's the first one I did. Here's the second one I did. I got a little closer. And then here's the third one where I practiced a little bit. And you can see how cool that looks when you line it up correctly. And you get that stamped image right up against the foil there. It gives it a shadow effect, which is really cool. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys. But I wanted to let you guys know, if you're going to be going shopping, we have my Hero Arts link there. And you're going to get, there's 3 of these. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, or Season's Greetings. I may go back and get the Season's Greetings. We'll see. You want to buy the foil and the stamp together. Don't just buy the foil plate because it won't connect and it'll look weird. So I wanted to let you guys know that. And I don't know that that's really explained. I saw it on one video real quick, but it's not really explained in the description. The stamp you can buy without the foil, but you don't want to buy the foil plate without the stamp. So is that clear? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to use these. So I'm going to put this one in the plate first. It just shut itself off because I was talking too much, so we're going to have to give that a minute. It's like, hey lady, we're waiting over here. So while that's warming up, I guess we could play with the stencil. And you want to foil first and stencil later. So I've already foiled with New Year's Party and Gold Dust. I've already used those. I used the Deep Sea, which is the really deep dark blue. Then we have our regular colors. So we have Merry Red. We have Jolly Green. We have Bright Silver. And we have Rich gold. And I believe, go check the website, but I think these are part of the bundle package. Now, I don't know if the bundle changed today. I didn't look today. But the bundle packages, let me go look real quick. If you buy one of the Crafty Critter bundle packages, they're already discounted 15%. So you go to shop. Let me show you guys where to go. You go to shop. And then you go to categories and go to bundles, okay? And this is, the bundles are constantly changing. So this is the Christmas foil bundle art where you're going to get all of this high quality laser printed bundle. It's normally $48. They've marked it down to $41. So it's 15% off already. And you can still use your FSC20 code. So you're going to get 35% off of this bundle. And here's the foils. So the Christmas foil bundle would normally be $31.60. And again, this is Australian. So once it converts to US dollars, it's even cheaper. So you have Christmas red. I think that says karat gold. 24 karat gold, sterling silver. Oh, these are toner foils. My bad. These are toner foils. Don't let me mess you guys up. But the toner foils, so you're going to get your red, green, silver, and gold. Toner foils in the Christmas bundle. Normally $31.60 Australian, $26.68 US. It's going to be even cheaper, or $26.68 Australian. Put your FSC20 in. It's going to be 20% off of that. And then it's going to go down because it's going to be converted to US. So if you're looking for toner foils and toner art bundles, that's going to be cheaper than ordering them individually. They also have the newest release bundles. So my math on this was originally $85, $72.93 Australian. It went down to $58 Australian. And then my total price was $66. Hold on, I took pictures. Oh, I can't show you guys pictures because there's secret stuff on there. Hold on. Ooh, I almost showed you guys something you weren't supposed to see. Okay, so here it is. I put the new release bundle, $72, in my cart. I put the coupon code, which was FSC20, and it brought it down to $58. With shipping and changing it to US dollars, you guys, it was $66. That's an amazing deal to get all of that foil art and to get the new toner sheets. So keep that in mind. It won't show you the American dollar conversion until you get to checkout right before you finalize it. So go all the way through. Go all the way through until you get to the very end. Before you hit the final pay button, it will tell you what the US dollars are. And those were the toner foil bundles, not the hot foil bundles. But like I said, the bundles change every day or every few days. So you'll want to check back because they may do a hot foil bundle. You'll have to just check back. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to take red, green, silver, and gold out of here because I think they're pretty normal and you guys have seen those foiled enough times. Yeah, shipping is based on your weight. Yeah. And remember, it's coming from Australia. Sandy, your bill plus shipping was $97. And if I know you, you got a lot. All right, so I thought we would play with some different colors here. You guys tell me. Okay, we're warmed up over here. I got to put some papered foil on here. So I'm going to start with, let's do Red Blast. And again, because these are longer sheets, I don't have to cut so much, which makes me happy. I know you guys can't see this, but you'll see the reveal, and that's all that matters, right? Hold on. I got too much stuff on the desk here. Okay, hitting the timer. Okay, so that one, it's like a red little sparkles. That one's called Red Blast. Remember, these are all the hot foils I'm using today, which are for your Spellbinders Glimmer, your We Are Memory Keepers foil quill, your Gemini foil press, the Go Press and foil. I'm just going to grab a couple colors that I think would look good. I'm going to foil these like, we'll do them like twice each. New Year's Eve as a hot foil. Okay, hold on. I'll find it. All right. I got to move these off the desk, you guys, so we'll come back to these. I have a very small desk. Okay, because our glimmer is done blinking, so you know what that means. Time to foil. Yes, Kaylin is tired of my voice. She's always listening to me. All right, so I put my foil and my Crafty Critter paper on here. So Crafty Critter hot foil, Crafty Critter paper. And I'm going to take my time, and I am going to roll it once and then twice. And then we'll flip this. Let me grab one more foil here. So let me show you guys what I did here. So I'm going to use this Golden Mirage. Oh, maybe it's not thick enough. Nope. Maybe I got to grab the other one. We'll use that for the long one. Okay, we'll use this one. This is matte gold. And I'm going to cut this down. And I do keep these extra pieces because these are the perfect size for sentiments. So you want to keep those. Then I'm going to put my Crafty Critter paper down. And I just cut these down to 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to plug that back in. All right, so do you see how that's not completely foiled? That is normal. That is how this works. So then what you're going to want to do is grab your, I would say your Misty stamp positioning tool. And then you're going to grab the matching stamp. The Crafty Critter DIY paper you can use for toner foiling or hot foiling, yes. And the Crafty Critter toner sheets, 21 colors you can use for hot foil or toner foil waste. Yes, that is correct. And what you're going to do is you're going to line the stamp to the left and up. So to the left and up of where your hot foil is. So since it's a clear stamp, you can see through it. And you basically just want to move over the left just a smidge and up just a little bit. Okay, so you'll see a little right outline on the right side, a little shadow on the right side. And it takes a couple of turns to practice to line it up, but it looks really cool when you do it correctly. And you need to foil first and stamp second. You can't stamp first and then foil second. Now, if you're not into foiling and you don't want to do any foiling, you can also just stamp this out and use heat embossing powder on it. Hi, Pat. Welcome. Hey, Marva. Look at how cool that lines up. Oh, I smeared my ink a little bit. So it takes a couple seconds, a couple of tries to practice it to get it right. We're going to do it again. And then I'm just going to set this aside to dry because I used a pigment ink. And then you use the die to cut it out. And when you cut it out, it looks like that. And even if you're off a little bit, you can see I'm off a little bit on here. It doesn't look terrible. And you can see I use different color papers. So it doesn't matter. You can do it. Now this one's really off. This was the first one I did. Way off. But you get better as you practice. Yeah, it's a really neat effect. I haven't seen that before, so it was kind of cool. Okay, let's do it again. And this one's the matte gold. Almost done blinking here. Hello, Maggie. And if you watched my live the other night, you saw I taped my plates together. So everything's nice. It's not going to jump around. Now that one peeled itself off. And then again, keep these because you can use the, well, I don't know if you would be able to use these. You could probably use these and stamp over it with Stays-On ink. That'll be an experiment for a different day. And I'm going to bring the other one in, the long one. I really like this long one. It's really different and cool. Now, this is exactly the size of A2 card, so I did cut my paper a little longer for this one. And I cut my foil a little longer. So you can go mini slimline or A2 or full slimline with it. Oh, I wrinkled my foil. So now let's bring this one in. And I need to clean my stamp before I move it. And again, for you guys just joining us, this is a new Hero Arts release of hot foil plates, and I wanted to test them out. I always give you guys my opinion. And I have been playing with this all day today since I got it in the mail. And I'm very impressed with it. If it works in the glimmer, it will work in the foil press as well. And I'm using Crafty Critter hot foil, which is obviously very good. And again, I'm just going to line this up a little higher and to the left. To the left and higher than where my foil is. So it's layered foil stamping. I think I'm a little off on the top. Okay, that should be closer. And I'm just using the black ink because it's more bold, but you can use any color you want, obviously. Oh, now that's perfect. That looks pretty good. Oh, am I off to? I'm still off to the left a little bit, but it still looks good. I'm very happy with that. That looks good with the matte gold, you guys. I'm off. I need to move over to the right a little, but that still looks good. So here it is with the holographic red foil. See all that shimmer in there? And here it is with the matte gold. I like that. That looks cool. I got pretty good with the lining up on that. So it takes a little practice, but I'm very happy with that. I would still cut that out and use that. Okay. And then, of course, like I said, you have the dies, so you can cut that out. All right, let's see how this Happy Holidays Slimline one looks. Hello, Veronica. Are you familiar with Crafty Critter? They are in your backyard. Down under. Okay, now the next one is just a regular hot foil plate. We don't need to do any stamping with it. And we're going to do this one twice as well. I think I cut my paper wide enough. Oh, Cynthia, you'll be fine. It's very forgiving. But I like this one better because this one's different. Okay, so this one we did Ice Lights is what this one's called. It's a faceted holographic silver. I'm going to put this golden mirage on here. Is my paper long enough? Is it wide enough? Oh, I think we can squeeze that on there. Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. Okay, ready? Ready for the reveal? That is so cool. It's like in your face sparkle. Bam! And keep in mind, it has the die. So does the other one. I like companies that provide dies. Spellbinders does it a lot of times. The other companies make you buy their dies. I don't like that. But Hero Arts, the price point is pretty good too. I know that Carly and I were talking about that yesterday. This is why we buy fancy foils, because it's stuff like this where it's like, boom, in your face. Look how gorgeous that is. You could do like back to school bookmarks. You could do slimline cards. I mean, there's a whole bunch of ideas you could do with this. You can cut the happy off and not use it, stamp the happy, or put the happy somewhere else on the card. If you just wanted this to be an A2 size card, you could definitely make it an A2 size card. It fits with the... So if this is A2 size, you can see it just perfectly fits as A2. So the versatility of this one is it's not too big. You can do mini slimline, you can do regular slimline, you can do A2. You can cut that happy off and center this a little bit more. So, but I just love how bold it is and how that foil, when you buy that specialty foil, that's what you want. You want it in your face. I got here boogies off of my plate from die cutting it. Wow. You guys, I know the camera's picking up some of it, but I'm literally blinded by how bright this is in my face. Whoa. Need sunglasses to start foiling. That is pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, this other one looks done. Let's see what it looks like. The hot foil plates come with the dies. Yep. Yep, you can do it on red or gold or black or blue or whatever cardstock you want. Yes, ma'am. I did, I'll show you some of the samples I did. I did them on, see, I did these on colored cardstock, just playing around with them. Where's my other ones at? These are just different colors of hot foil I did. I thought I did this one in color too. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Okay, let's see. Well, let's take Golden Mirage off. Let's take this off. Let's do the Wreath. And ooh, I want to do the Wreath in Pearl and ink blend it. Yes! That's gonna be pretty. Dull side up, shiny side down. I'm also going to cut silver illusions for the wreath. So we'll do 2 of the wreath, which is silver holographic. That just looks like it's too... I don't think I cut that wide enough. Nope. Hey, Jim. Susie's on the treadmill. Oh, off the treadmill. Got ya. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Gorgeous foil. That's a match made in heaven, these plates with this foil. So you can leave it. You can die cut it. You can ink blend over it. I mean, these are all the different foils I've played with today. Look how much fun they are. You can leave the happy on. You can take the happy off. And then we have this one, which you do got to practice lining this one up, but looks cool when you do get it lined up. But even like this one, that's off a little bit. I'm not unhappy with that. That looks good. And yes, I did them in different colors, different foils. They use that stupid tape that I hate, and now my foil got all stuck to it. Ugh. But you can see you get the hot foil plate and the die. And the one we just did, you get the hot foil plate and the die. It is called a foil and cut. Now the wreath, we don't get the die with the wreath. Don't forget, if you're going to do these foil and cut, there's 3 words. Happy Holiday, Season's Greetings, and Merry Christmas. You must get the stamp with it. The stamp is not sold with it. It's sold separately. So if you're going to foil, you want the stamp. Okay. And then I want to keep all my excess foil so we can foil those on toner sheets. Oh, here's one I did on colored paper. Okay, and we're going to take a look at the wreath. And then we'll do some pumpkin stenciling. See how that looks. Okay, wreath is almost done. Cheryl says, foil always looks good. Yes, these are new hot foil plates from Hero Arts. And I'm using the Crafty Critta foil since you guys have that discount code going on to show you how gorgeous it is. And this is the Snowflake Wreath hot foil plate. Well, a lot of companies are coming out with hot foiling, so I want to test each one before you guys go out and buy them and make sure that they're good and they work, because I have bought a few that did not work as nice as I would have liked them to. And we're going to do that again. Silver. Ooh, yeah, I almost messed that one up. Shiny side is always down. And yes, I am using Crafty Critta paper because I know it works every single time. So why would I change it? This is the pearl. Oh, I'm going to ink blend this, you guys. Okay, even without ink blending, it looks amazing. Let's ink blend it. Let's make it pretty. Prettier. So that's cummerbund, and let me grab a little bit darker blue. Now, obviously, you'd probably be a little bit neater with your blending than I'm doing right now, but I'm just trying to move quickly here. My light's over here blinking at me. And you don't have to ink blend it. You can leave it the way that it is. It looks very pretty. If you do the pearl like tone on tone paper or do it on pearlescent paper, that would look cool. Or like Stacy and do it on glitter paper. She loves to do hers on glitter paper. Oh, that is pretty. That is super pretty. That's cool. Then you die cut one of these and you can put that on there. Or you can just stamp with the stamps. You can stamp on there. Yeah, so I said it's pretty even without the ink blending. But that's ink blending on the pearl foil. That pearl foil takes on the subtle color of whatever's underneath. So if you do it on a colored piece of paper, it's going to have this tone on tone. It's very beautiful, very elegant. Probably would look good on black or dark, like a dark navy. Susie's got a little lag. All right, I'm going to turn hot foiling off for a second. Let that cool down. Oh, I did go to my other Hobby Lobby today, and yes, the price of the Glimmer machine at Hobby Lobby, if you get the old one, and the only difference between the old one and the new one are the colors of foils and the free, the dies that come in there, the free hot foil plates, that's it. The machine itself is the same. It works the same. There's nothing different, but the old Glimmer is $74.99. The new Glimmer comes with the rainbow foil. And the new plate, that one is $99.99. So if you are looking for a Glimmer at your Hobby Lobby, that is their regular sale price. If it's $99.99, that's the newer one. If it's the one with the rose gold foil and the older plates, that's $74.99. So it is what it is. They're having a price increase. Yep. Okay, so this one is Silver Illusions. Silver Illusions. Beautiful. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Got a little bit of speck over here. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I got a little bit of overfoiling. Right here is a little bubble. Gotta pop that bubble. Gone now. Oh, all these tiny little ones that the foil wants to stick. Comes right off. You just take your eraser or your brush and it'll come right off. Right in the corners. Okay. Hello, Elva from Texas. Another Texan. Okay, so let me show you guys what we did again. I'll show you the names. If you want to go shopping for the hot foil plates, these are all Hero Arts. So the one I just showed you is the Snowflake Wreath hot foil plate. These are brand new. I'm using paper and hot foils from Crafty Critta with my glimmer machine. And this was using the pearl foil. If you're going to write these down, I'll tell you guys the name and the number so you can take advantage of the sale. So Hero Arts Snowflake Wreath is HF103. Okay, and the foil we used is Fresh Clear Pearl for the pearl color. That's this one, and I ink blended on it, but it looks really pretty. Okay, and then we use Silver Illusions. So this is HOT018. Don't mix up your foils. These are hot foils. This one is HOT011. You can see it's a silver holographic. That one's very, very pretty. Very pretty. And then I did it again in the dark blue, which is... I keep wanting to call it Deep Sea, but I don't think that's the right name. It is Deep Sea. Hey, HOT003. Okay, so that's very pretty for that one. All right, and then we have the Happy Holidays, Stacked Happy Holidays Foil and Cut HC104. This comes with the hot foil plate and the die. And that one we did in Ice Lights, which is HOT012. Ice Lights. Gorgeous. Stunning. Okay. New Year's Party. Somebody asked me about this. Was it Susie? I forget who asked. New Year's Party is a silver glitter. So here's New Year's Party. It's a silver glitter. And this is what it looks like. Gorgeous. So it's a silver holographic glitter. That's HOT014 for New Year's Party. And then the gold version of that is called Gold Dust, HOT015. Gold Dust. Stunning. So one's silver, one's gold. But that glitter is holographic. And you know what's great about foil? It doesn't come off, guys. It's super smooth. It's shiny. It's pretty. It's not going to shed. And once it's on there, you don't need to seal it or do anything like that. That's Gold Dust. And then the last one was Gold Mirage, which is this one. Go ahead, Susie. Ask me your question. There's Gold Mirage. And then we did the Stamp and Cut This one is the Happy Holiday Stampin' Cut, but remember, they do have Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings. So if you don't want to make the same mistake I made and buy 2 Happy Holidays, you want to buy this. So the hot foil and die come together, and then you need to buy the stamp separately. So the hot foil and die are HC103 for Happy Holidays, and the stamp is, oh my gosh, I can't see that, CM646. Okay, and the colors we did on that were, I can't tell. All right, this is the same gold I just showed you, the gold dust. This was the regular red, which is called Merry Red. That's that one. It's just a regular bright red foil. What is the difference? It's the same thing. She calls it laminator / toner foil. It's the same. All right, this is the gold matte that I did. Matte gold, I should say. Matte gold is HOT007 for matte gold. This is the red sparkle, which is called Red Blast, HOT019. Okay. Now, Susie, she has laminating film. That's something completely different. So she has toners, laminator foil, which are the same thing. And then she has, I thought I had one in front of me, but I don't. She has laminating film, and laminating film is completely different. Laminating film goes on everything. You cannot use laminating film like foil. So those are those. And then what do we have over here? I think that's it for those. So yeah, I used almost all of the foils. The only ones I didn't use were some more gold and specialty. So the only ones I didn't foil with were plain silver, plain green, purple, which you guys saw me do the other night. I love this purple. Rich gold is your regular gold. Then there's gold stars, which is called Gold Galaxy. There's gold, like ice, which is called Midas Touch. Very pretty. There's Spring Rose, which is like a hot pink. There's black, which is called Night Sky. And then silver stars is called Silver Galaxy. And I did do a video the other day showing all of these on that video too. Okay. So those are all of our Crafty Critta hot foils. They are testing and bringing more out, but you guys might as well take advantage of 20% off. Take advantage of the bundles where you get an extra 15%, so you can get 35% off. Don't forget to pick up some of that toner paper, which mine just walked away from me. Are you kidding? Where did it go? Literally right in front of me. Of course it was. So they have 2 types of toner paper, okay? DIY toner paper. And the reason they call it DIY toner paper is for you guys that have a laser printer and you want to print at home your designs. You want this super smooth paper to go through your laser printer. There is not a 100% good colored paper for laser printer. Okay, so this is if you want to do toner foiling, you want to print it through your laser printer. I'm going to recommend the 200 GSM weight. They do have European size and US size, so this is 8.5 by 11, 50 sheets in a pack. If you want the European size, they have those as well. That's the only difference. Check your size. But this is lighter because this will go through your laser printer. And this isn't like super light, you guys. This is still nicely coated. I usually keep this at my printer so that when I do the prints, like when you guys see me do the kitchen sink stamp prints, I did order a new drum for my printer. This is a very good quality, super smooth paper. Okay, so it's a little bit lighter because some laser printers don't take heavy cardstock, right? And you don't necessarily want it heavy, because if it's heavy, that means it's porous. And if it's porous, that means your foil's not going to take to it very well, okay? So the 200 GSM, this is what I normally keep at my computer, at my printer, okay? The 250 is the one you guys have been watching me use for the last couple of weeks now. And the 250, again, they sent me this as a sample, but when you get it nicely packaged in the box so it doesn't get banged up, coming from Australia. The 250 GSM is a little thicker. So I like this when I'm doing it through the hot foil machine. So whether you're using the foil press, the Go Press and Foil, the Glimmer machine, this is a little bit heavier weight for me when I'm doing it through the machine. Both of them will work depending on your laser printer, okay? But they sell toner foils. If you're going to be doing laser printing, you want this paper. Or if you don't have a laser printer, they have foil art. And I showed their brand new foil art the other day. Don't forget to check out Tracy's channel, because we showed a lot of that on Tracy's channel. We showed their colored toner sheets. They have 21 colors of toner sheets. So foil art is already made for you guys. So all you have to do is run it through your laminator. It's already made. You run it through your laminator or your Mink machine. It's that same high quality, heavy cardstock. And they've already printed it for you with their industrial printers. So you get that top-notch professional quality toner print. And then you can use their toner sheets. And I gotta say, if you don't try their toner sheets, you don't know what you're missing out on. These toner sheets are amazing. And there's 21 colors, and nobody else in the world, no one else in the world has colored toner sheets. So these toner sheets, all of this leftover foil that we have, you don't want to throw that away. You can use these on the colored toner sheets and make double the cards, okay? So you want to keep all of these so that you can make twice the cards. But we played with their foil art, and we played with the toner sheets the other night, and we got all of these beautiful prints out of them. I have some, these are all my hot foil samples, but you'll want to check out Tracy's video, because we did all of these on her channel. And we ink blended on them, and we colored them. Somebody commented on my Instagram post and said, what hot foil plate is that? It's not a hot foil plate. If you don't want to get into hot foiling, save your money. I don't blame you. Toner foiling is much easier and much cheaper. So if you want to get foiling, you don't have to do hot foiling like I just did. They sell these beautiful prints, and you run it through a Mink or a laminator, and you put their beautiful foil on it, then you ink blend on it, and then you take the other piece of foil and you put it on their colored toner sheets. It is that simple, you guys. Toner foiling, I always tell everybody, if you are just starting out with foiling, start with toner foiling. Toner foiling is easier to learn, and it's much cheaper. And the selection of foils, you get a lot more with the selection of foils too. But those colored toner sheets work on everything. Everybody's question the other day was, how is she doing that? Colored toner sheets, doesn't matter what kind of foil it is. If it's waste foil, it's waste foil to work. Has to be a laser printer. It cannot be an inkjet printer. It has to be a laser printer. So if you don't have a laser printer and you don't want to invest, I mean, they're $150 now. You don't have to. You can buy these pre-printed art, and they have tons of art, you guys. I only showed you guys a small sample of their foil art. They have a ton of foil art. Okay, so that's that. Let's do some ink blending. You guys want to hang out for ink blending? I've been talking for an hour. You tell me. Then, again, Hero Art sent this free glitter paper with my purchase because I spent too much money. Okay, so if you guys are okay with hanging out, we'll do some ink blending here. So funny because, you know, Leah's in school now. She's a big 4th grader. And I get home from work. She gets home from school. My mom made dinner tonight, which was nice. It was Korean egg rolls, which are called yakimandu. So it's Korean fried egg rolls. She made them with shrimp tonight, which was good. But I did my work reports. Leah didn't have any homework, and my mom took care of dinner. So I was like, what am I gonna do? And Leah's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna go visit my friends and play with my new hot foil stuff. And then, like, in real world, nobody would get that, but I can come down here and log on and talk to you guys, and you guys can hang out with me, and I don't feel like such a dork. So thank you guys. I love you all. Did you guys see, we're going to do a temporary interruption here, the new kitchen sink stamps release? Oh, I love it. So this time of year is my favorite time of year because I love school supplies. You know, obviously that's why we got into crafts, right? So the new release, I didn't show every little secret, but I'm proud. I've been on TikTok for a year and I finally figured it out, sort of. Leah did help me. But this video is going to go up tomorrow, I think. This is the top of the class. That's what this one's called. And make sure you're watching Tracy's channel because Tracy's got videos going up too. So this one's so fun. Doesn't it look real? So cute. This one's one of my, I'm very proud of myself because you guys, I worked on these all week to get them done so pretty. So this is a layered crayon. And then I put some Catherine Pooler sequins on there. So fun. Yeah, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Foiling Snobs Club. And then this one, you guys, I didn't show you, but do you know what this background is? It's printed toner art from my laser printer. So with the collection, you get, there's the Oh Baby, which gives you 4 designs for the baby. And here's what they look like when they come out of your laser printer, if your laser printer doesn't have a bad drum like mine does. And then you foil them, okay? And then you can ink blend on them. So this is the Oh Baby one. And then this is the back to school one. So the back to school one has notebook paper, ruler, apples, and then it had this lettering, okay? Well, I really wanted to foil it, but I was concerned at how it was going to come out because my printer is yucky right now. Well, I ink blended it with some Catherine Pooler green ink, and then I foiled it with white toner foil, you guys. And doesn't it look like a real chalkboard? That's foiled. And because my printer was kind of yucky, it left all this spots. But it came out cool because chalkboards are supposed to be chalky. So I think it looks cool. And then this is called Class Notes, which is the paper. And then this is an apple. It's been in the collection a while, and I just put some glossy glaze on the apple. So that's that one. And then the baby one is so sweet. Look at the baby buggy. It's so antique. I put this video up this morning. This one and this one went up today. So if you didn't get a chance to watch these videos, go back and watch them. Look at the little feet. Oh my gosh. And then Ducky was released over the spring. So you want to check those out at Kitchen Sink Stamps. We do have a small discount for Kitchen Sink Stamps, but you got to go and watch the videos for those so you guys can see how I did those. Okay, let me grab some hammer mill paper here. Kitchen Sink Stamps and Spellbinders and Hero Arts are always like my top 3, honestly. Hero Arts I've been following for a long time. Spellbinders over the last couple of years, I really think they have stepped up their game with their designs and obviously with the foiling. Spellbinders just has such a huge selection no matter what your style is. That's what I like about them. And Kitchen Sink Stamps is a small company, but her realistic layered stamps are, no one else has them. They're just unheard of, untouchable. Who has the best hot foil plates? That's hard to answer, Irma, because you have a lot of good companies on the market now. You have Pink Fresh Studios, you have Waffle Flower Crafts, you have Spellbinders, of course. Those are going to be my top 3 go-tos all the time. Hero Arts is just starting to enter the game. Altenew has entered the game. Who else do we have? Dare to be Artsy, Whimsy Stamps. So there's a lot of companies that are starting to come out with hot foil plates. They don't have a huge selection. I mean, the biggest selection I would say is Spellbinders and Pink Fresh Studio. What I like is Spellbinders is at a better price point. It's a little bit cheaper, and Spellbinders 9 out of 10 times will give you the die. Pink Fresh Studios is more expensive and they don't give you the die, but they do have some pretty designs. Yes, you're going to want to keep your eyes on these companies, you guys, because there's some cool stuff coming out soon. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of this stencil, and it's pumpkins. And I have some hammer mill paper here, and I have my waffle flower mini mat. I got to say, I really like this mat. You guys see me using it all the time. It's great for stamping because you get a little bit of a squish, but it sticks to my Tim Holtz mat so it doesn't move. And it's the other side of the corner is open, so only this corner. Yeah, it's going to stain eventually. I try to keep it clean, but it really does keep everything in place. So I'm going to tuck my paper in the corner here, and I might bring in a little bit of washi tape. And these are, they're lettered in the corner. So they say A, B, C, D, and E, okay? So, I'm going to turn my paper, or move my paper a little bit here. There we go. And they have little registration marks in the corner. So, I think once you get it where you want it, you'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Yeah, and I showed a comparison of the Pink Fresh solid plate and the Waffle Flower solid plate, and I gotta say they were dead even. But the Pink Fresh plate on my Amazon shop was only like $20, but they're dead even. They're great. These are also from Hero Arts. So make sure you guys are clicking that Hero Arts link if you're interested in purchasing any of these. I do get a small affiliate commission. You know where that money goes? Back into me buying more stuff to show you. So that affiliate commission stays in-house. I did spend some money at the Hobby Lobby sale. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff for giveaways. My daughter looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, it's all giveaways. And she was like, Mom. But I know some of you guys don't have a Hobby Lobby. I did not buy everything of everything. I don't do that, okay? I bought like 3, okay? 3 of each thing, and then if there was left over, I leave it there for other people to buy. I'm not a total hoarder, but I did pick up a couple of things so that I could do giveaways for you guys. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to need 3 colors of orange. All right, we're going to go with my favorite inks. In fact, I just had a conversation. I think I'm going to sell, I'm not 100%, but I think I'm going to sell my Distress Oxides and my Distress Inks because I don't use them. I don't use them. Everything I go to is CP. So they're just taking up space. But I'm going to start with Tiki Torch. I don't know how many layers are here. Orange Twist and Mandarin Spice. We'll find out. And I'm going to use the same brush for all 3 colors. I went to 2 Hobby Lobbies just to see what the difference was. And definitely one Hobby Lobby gets more use than the other Hobby Lobby. All right, so I'm on Hammer Mill paper here. I'm starting off with some Tiki Torch Catherine Pooler ink. If you have not tried Catherine Pooler ink, you will not regret it. I promise you that. It is the best ink ever. I have splurged and got myself the whole collection, and is so worth it. And I started off with minis, and I started off like, do I really need these? I don't know. But first of all, they're spongy ink pads, which are much easier to use than felt ink pads. Second of all, she has like 94 colors or something, so any color you want, it's there. Third, they're easy to blend, as you can see here. Fourth, they're water reactive, so you can do the splatter techniques and all of those cool things. 5, what else? You can get them in minis or full size. 6, they're a dye ink, so they soak into your paper, so they dry quickly. And 7, they're just freaking awesome all the way around. Yep. And so I really am not even joking, really considering I think I have almost all of the Distress Oxides and about half the re-inkers. And I have a lot of regular Distress inks. I don't use the Distress inks at all anymore, because all of those techniques that I can do at CP Inks. So there's really no reason for me to grab them. Okay, so this is going to be Orange Twist, which is our next color. If you guys don't have storage for your Catherine Pooler inks, I found this company on Amazon which sells slim storage. And it was, I want to say it was like $35 for the main piece, and then another $15. So $50, right? $50 to get the whole thing. That you can get the topper. So it was cheaper than Organize More or Stampin' Storage, and it came in 2 days, and it's made out of the same high quality foam board, because I have one of those high end, I think it's Organize More stamp cases for my Stampin' Up inks, but I didn't want to wait. It said 2 to 3 weeks for them to custom make it and send it to me, and it was way more expensive. So I found a company. It came in 2 days. I put it together. I could not be happier, and my Catherine Pooler inks fit in there perfectly. There's a little notch at the bottom because these are slim, that you can pull these out. They don't get lost inside there. I posted a picture on Foiling Snobs Club, but if you are interested, let me know and I will send you guys the link to that. And they have other, ooh, that looks cool already. They have other ink pad storages through this company. It's called, I can't see the name now. Sanferny, but it's in my Amazon shop. Oh, look at Chow, she's on it. I use the Altenew inks because they're small. So I have them in my desk here. I know you guys can't see, but I have a collection of like minis that I've collected over the years. And so these are great when I'm doing layering stamps, just because they're small and they're easy for me to grab. Especially when I'm doing layering. Usually you'll see me grab those. I don't sell inks. I don't sell anything. All I do is make recommendations, and then you guys decide if it's worth looking into or not. Okay, so this is the layer C, and it looks like this is greenery. So I don't need a third color of orange. Let's grab some green. Martini sound good? Yes, please. I don't know what a martini tastes like, so can't help you there. No, Donna, I'm just a hobby crafter like you guys, but I buy a lot of stuff and I make a lot of recommendations. Oh, my paper. My paper's too big. I didn't realize that that goes all the way up. We gotta take that piece of tape off of there. So there's a note. Make sure that you leave room for the top stem. Yeah, so the links, Donna, are referral links. They're affiliate links for these companies. Oh, we have 2 Donnas now. Hello, Donna from Illinois. Susie, we got another Illinois on here. By the way, if you did not know, we picked the Stamp Wars winners on my live the other night on the Crafty Critter hot foiling. So if you want to know if you won or not, somebody won the Northwood stamps and somebody won something from each of the other girls, Stacy, Tracy, and Chow. So you'll want to go watch that video and see if you're a winner or not. Okay, that's Martini. And this is cool. I am loving how far these companies have come with these layered stamps. Doesn't technology make it easier for these guys to design these and then cut them out, and they're so realistic looking? Definitely easy, that's for sure. Okay, this is a darker green we're going to put on here. This is layer D stamp. And I'm going to use eucalyptus. Nancy Simmons in Scottsdale. My Arizona girls aren't on here tonight. I haven't seen Stacy or Jerry. So this is eucalyptus for the second layer of green. Thank you, Carly and Chow, for helping out. I appreciate it. I know T is working. Tracy had to go to physical therapy. And that's all I know. Chow's baby is napping. Jan is near Alaska, northern British Columbia. Cool. Stacy just woke up and is back at work. Okay, I got you. Bye, Marva. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I wish I had brought it down on the paper more, but it's still cute. Is there a stencil for this? Now I regret not looking to see if there was a stencil. I want a stencil. I mean a die, not a stencil. It is a stencil, Nance, a die. Okay, so now here's the question. Oh, I already know what the answer is. It comes with these little spider webs and these little faces and bats. Of course, we're going to add them. They're too cute to say no to. Leah's going to love this. I don't think I've ever ink blended black before. Oh, I guess I have because I do have a little brush here. We're going to go with a smaller brush. And we're just going to use VersaFine. The only CP ink I don't use all the time is the black because that stuff stains everything. There's also a little bat up there, but he's off the paper, so we're not going to worry about him. What a cute and easy way to make some Halloween cards. I don't normally do Halloween, but these pumpkins are cute. You can leave them as fall pumpkins, or you can make them jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, you know what would be even better? If I went back and heat embossed glow-in-the-dark powder over their faces. Then they'll be glow-in-the-dark jack-o'-lanterns. Yes. I do want to make these super black, though. Or put those lights in there, like the Chibitronic lights. That'd be cool. Okay. And then, yes, I will take all my stencils upstairs and I will wash them all. Ready? 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 You guys, it looks like I bought this at a store. Oh, it's so cute. All right, I'm very pleased with this. And you guys know I don't normally do cutesy, okay? I don't. I have a 9-year-old and I don't do cutesy. This is cutesy. But I love it. I wonder if it has a die. I'm going to have to go look to see if there's a die. Now I want to give that a second to dry because that black ink is pigment ink. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. I definitely have glow in the dark. Don't worry. Nancy definitely owns glow in the dark. I can't find it right now, but I definitely own glow in the dark. Believe me. Well, can't find it. Can't find it. You have 8 million embossing powders and you can't find your glow in the dark. I got, what do you call it? Neon, but it's just not the same. We want glow in the dark. Oh, boo-hoo. I really wanted to do that. Now it's probably all dried and I can't do it anyway. I put it in with my, I may have moved it, hold on. It might be with my Catherine Pooler stuff because if it's WOW, I keep my WOW stuff with Catherine Pooler, so hold on. Nope. It'll turn up. When I'm not looking for it is when it'll turn up. Yeah, my glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. Where's that? She's like, glow-in-the-dark what, Mom? It'll turn up. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder and put that on the faces. Bonnie, thanks. I'll borrow that. All right, so hopefully you guys had some fun checking out some of the new Hero Arts stuff with me today. If you want to purchase any of them, I will put the Hero Arts link. I don't know if any of them are at scrapbook.com yet. But I do have a link for scrapbook.com if you prefer to shop there. I'll put that down in the comments for you guys as well. Don't forget to go check out the videos for Kitchen Sink Stamps' new release. We want to support them. Kitchen Sink Stamps is a much smaller company than Hero Arts and Simon Says Stamps, so we want to definitely check out Kitchen Sink Stamps, especially if you have some back-to-school things you want to make, just appreciation for teachers and things like that. But more importantly, the sale that's not going to last forever is the Crafty Critta sale. The code is FSC20 over at Crafty Critta, and you get 20% off. And they have toner foil, they have hot foil, they have colored toner sheets, they have DIY toner paper, they have toner art. They have a ton of stuff on their website, so you definitely want to go and check that out and support them. And if you get a chance, you'll want to join us. Yes, turn off the lights and it will glow. That's right. On October 8th at... Oh, there's spiders? We'll kill them. October 8th at StamperCon for foiling classes with me and Tracy. Okay, Leah's freaking out. There's a spider on the floor, so I must go kill it now. Bye, guys.